Sorry. Chill out. I'm back on some selfish shit. These nigga pussies, they irrelevant. Popping out with chopping and he hesitant. Don't know why they keep testing me. To tell the truth, he either hate or he's scared of me. Pussy can't stand next to me. He burn, they get the best of me. Bring him to the hood, let's turn him up, give him the recipe. I got a pussy wet in the cat, till they catch me. Pull up to his crib and up the block, give him a 30 feet. Off straight, that shit come to me. Put up in the street. Material. Speaking on some lawyer shit, nigga, look in the mirror. And if he ever say he real, gotta know that I'm real. I know I never change my niggas. They never shoot out. I was busting my pills. Bitch ass is piss juvenile. I've been ducking the silk. Then I with that nigga because I was fucking this pussy. I was ducking this pussy. Damn, I was loving this pussy. What you gonna do? Get on board school. They know I'm real. Know I'm a home dude. Shut the fuck up. Here with drugs and truth. I feel out my color. Be up here, hurt my mama too. I look in the mirror, really lost. Don't know what I'ma do. Faces on the outside looking in. Don't know what I've been through. Walk up in my shoe. Nigga, I'ma tell the truth. We just hit it box and fuck them up. We shoot shit out the coop. He shoot shit out the business. I was broke out in the family. I'm still in the hood with choppers out. Hit you with 50 P. They know we up.
Go to Fli-City Blackout.
So they in the mirror. Fuck the shit. My school stop the beat.
You talk about she getting paid or something.
Man,
Stop the beat.
all right, we live.
Buckle up, better got the grill. Pull up on your man, hit him harder than the drill. But I'm nice, I think my mama shed tears. Go if you put away your fears. Like they too low. You can ride the city, but we not need them too low. I'm a pull up, let me show you proof. For the still get it in the booth. For your face, say I'm the truth. Can't stop out like guns in the prime. All the things that you do is you got more. Who would have thought that this little boy from the hood would do good? He don't need it to be fine. You really want it. Tell me grind hard. Okay. When I give up on my dreams, I got me these things. Running in the sun, it's hotter than some Cheetos. They don't take the rocks, I was chasing my dog, If we spend some money, he spent your people. I pour a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Can't get the money when we had to face our fears. All the places you went through when the finish line near. But the children of their killer, that's just something they don't hear. You swear about that money? I went to college, I ain't care about the money. They tried to keep me out of school, it's for money. Every rapper in my city really asking for me. Never give up on your dreams, go hard.
You ready?
You keep making that noise, they gon' load hard. All the places you were going, if you focus. Okay. On my dreams like they too low. You can rock the city bus, but now we in the two though. Do it for the people that me and still do. I'm a legend in my hold up, let me show you proof. Play for the youth, still did it in the booth. Produce for your favorites, you say I'm the truth. Can't help my wrong, feel like guns in their prime. Or the places you would go if you got money on your mind. Who would have thought that this little boy from the hood would be good? You done made it this far. From places you would go if you really, really want it. Ain't nobody ever tell me grind hard. Yeah. Places you would go, places you would go.
You know. Open it up.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Rich Jones.
I'm Javonte Houston.
We are here at Fli-City Blackout. What's going on with you, Jay, man? Nice to meet you.
Man, you too, man. How you doing, man? Tonight I'm gonna be the voice for the youth, my generation. So it's a lot going on in our generation. I just want to open up, let you know about. So we're gonna focus on the main topics of what can we do to change what's going on in our community and inside our generation.
Come on now.
What can be different and what's going to be different. See, a lot of our people in our generation, we have a problem with accepting change. A lot of people want change, but when change comes, we don't know how to accept it. So what can we do to accept change? What's going to change in our community? And just how can we be a better generation? And you know what I'm saying?
Well, one thing that I would like for y'all to do is to stop thinking about yourselves and think about somebody younger than y'all. And because I don't know y'all stories, I don't know y'all history, but I do know that y'all don't want the next generation to have these hardships that y'all are facing.
Facts.
So I would just ask that y'all would try to concentrate there and pray that y'all can forgive. And we have, how old are you?
I'm 24.
You're 24. We failed you at the age of 14. You should have had different options
Definitely.
when I was 14 years old, because we gang banged, we went to college, we did it all. It was, but we had more positive options. Y'all do not have a lot of positive actions.
As far as
Options like far as job opportunities. After school, like I said, 14, grooming. Y'all was the music, the everything was a lot grown upish. It wasn't no sneaking. I still don't cuss around my elders today, and I'm 56 years old. But I have friends who have kids that you don't know who the adult, who the child. And so goes down to the great grandkids. And that's just one of the and then I'm gonna be honest with you. You're feared. You're feared. You are a threat. You are a threat to my generation. You are a threat to the side that don't want y'all to raise positive kids. And then your own livelihood, your own everyday life have been set up to be where you are threatened. I mean, it's rough for y'all. And no one can tell y'all what y'all really need to do to change it. Because y'all know yourselves and y'all know the reason why y'all have the behavior that y'all have. See, don't nobody like we all we see is what's in the newspaper. And that's teenager shot or young man did this or young women, that's all we know. We don't know the history
A lot of us had to grow up before it was time for us to actually grow up. So a lot of us had to be adults while we were still teenagers or still children. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, a lot of things wasn't instilled within us, you know. So sometimes you know, they need, I believe we do need to take it back a couple generations. You know, a lot of people in my generation, we don't respect elders. We don't look at elders as a respected role model in our lives, because how can you tell me what I need to do or what I need to do and you haven't seen my story? You don't know my story. You haven't been inside of my shoes. You know, a lot of people in my generation, we have deep stories, you know what I'm saying? But if we're not speaking about it and we're just holding it in, sooner or later, it's going to explode. You know, so I did have the positive outcome, you know, somewhat. You know, I did go through the juvenile system. I did go to the county jail. I've been to placements, but I had teen quests. You know, I had youth quests. We didn't have pretty much. We had Men of Tomorrow. You know, we had a lot of positive things that was still going on when I was growing up, but it's a lot of things that are no longer there.
Yep.
You know, everybody wants to be what they see. Everybody wants to be the dope man, the dope boy. Everybody wants to be something negative, but you need to change that. You know what I'm saying? You see where that gets them, because in the street, sooner or later, you're going to get caught. You know, it looks like fast money. It looked like, oh man, I want to do this. I want to do that. This what daddy doing. This what uncle doing. TT doing this. She holding it down for uncle. But now uncle going to face 30 years, you know, 20 years. Uncle up in there for life, you know. So a lot of people, they don't want to tell their story. So I'm here to tell their story for them. You know.
And it needs to be heard. Yo, no, that was awesome. I be getting all kinds of. I just got a tweet from we're talking about Donald Trump. They need to be telling us what governor we need to be voting for. I don't even know who running for governor. This is crazy. But back to what you were saying, young man, and I feel you. And I like when I first came back to Flint, one of my homeboys that I went to school with, grew up with, he was like, Rich, I don't know what to do. He's like, what? I like, what you mean? He said, two of our girls that we grew up with, one of their sons, she killed the other one's son. He's like, I don't know where to go comfort her because she just lost her son. Or do I go over here and tell this girl, you know, he don't know what to do. And
right between the heart.
Yeah, and then it's a lot. And another thing that y'all have against y'all is this gun. This availability of guns. And the feeling that you gotta keep a gun with you. It's a lot of y'all that have situations where, yeah, you gotta keep a gun, but it's a lot of y'all that ain't never shot nobody before that's carrying a gun.
Let alone been to a gun range.
Yeah, man. Even the ones that went to a gun range, it's just the fact that in a matter of seconds, that person's whole life can be changed forever.
So do you believe in, see, a lot of people in my generation, they do have their own problems with, you know, I can't speak on, but, you know, some of us, you know, we used to carry for our own protection, not because I'm into this or I'm into that, but hey, we going out anywhere you go inside of Flint. See, I'm 24. I've never been to a bar. I've never been to a club. I don't go to parties. But, you know, if I'm going out with a cousin, hey, man, I don't know what this person got going on, that person got going on. So if something happens, I need to be able to protect me and mine.
You know?
You know.
And see, it all boils back to money. It's a lot of money involved in what's going on.
Definitely.
You got the gun makers, you got the police, you got the prison guards, you got the funeral parlors.
Everlasting business. It's always in business.
It's a lot of money involved. And I'm old school. I believe in if they come on your property, let them have it. But out in the street, if you're not to serve and protect, but then you got to serve and protect, doing more than serving, it's like for every thing that I want, it's 100 real like hell no, like man, are you crazy? You think I'm gonna let the police be the only one with a gun? You see what I'm saying? Or you think I'm gonna go to Riviera store and not have my heat with me? And I'm just a good guy, but I ain't stupid. It's almost hopeless, but it's not hopeless. Because if our focus changed to the innocent. I remember I had went with a person to a funeral in Saginaw. I didn't know nobody at the funeral. But everybody there was mad and ready for revenge. But they all had kids, including their homeboy that was in the casket. And I was like, can y'all please think about these kids? Can y'all please pour some love and make sure his kids don't grow up and have it hard versus now somebody got to watch his kids and your kids.
So that is a problem with our generation. We want revenge. It's always I gotta get this man. We gotta go catch him or her. We gotta get back. You know what I'm saying? It's never man. Let them have it. You know what I'm saying? Karma gonna come. It's never. We never think about the positive outcome. We never look at our kids and be like, I can't do that. I gotta go a different route. It's always revenge. I believe revenge is one of our biggest problems. You know what I'm saying? And you can't change because change begins within yourself. You have to change yourself to change anything around you. You have to change yourself to change your kids, to change their environment, everything. And moving out of Flint or moving wherever you're at, that's not going to change anything.
I don't witness.
I am too, brother. Trust me.
Whoa! Hey, look, man. Hey, can I interrupt you, man? Hey, this ain't the one. We finna break history again, dog. Hey, look, dog. I was living in Orlando, right? Yeah. You know me, Juan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do me everywhere I go. I'm Flint everywhere I go.
Right.
Like top of the world, baby.
Nigga, I live Vegas time everywhere I go. And you know, they call me Coach Jones there. Because everybody know me about the kid. I got one little game banger friend and he crazy about Coach Jones. This dude got all kinds of tattoos all over his face and everything. You don't know I'm scared of this dude, but you know, I ain't letting him know I'm scared of him. You know, I'm talking to him and all that every stuff, you know. So he come in the gym while I'm coaching. He say, I don't say nothing to you, coach, because I know people know how you is, and I don't really want to look at you sideways. So you know what I'm saying. So we be, I see that store. We be talking. We was hanging. And everything. You know, I'm on that Vegas time. It's about 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I'm walking to the damn thing to get me some coffee. Here he comes. Hey, coach. I was like, God damn, I'm 5 minutes away from the street light. I said, I'll meet you at the street light. We ain't, we ain't talking to no shady ass. I mean, you at the street light, dog. I'm like, man, this dude, man. Hey, look, man. This dude was so bad, dog. When that he finally got caught doing dirt. And one dude that they called to testify against him said, man, he didn't do it. He don't leave no evidence. He feed him to the alligator.
Damn.
Now, why you get on there and say that, man?
Man, look, dog. Hey, man, these dudes, dog. Hey, look, dog. I swear to God, I can show you. I can Google you and everything, man. That was, hey, look, but I got along with people like that.
That's right.
Different background.
Yeah, I got along, but then they knew, ain't nobody gonna touch Coach Jones. But we ain't finna do none of that garbage around Coach Jones' kids. Mm-hmm. And he don't gotta be here for us to respect these kids.
That's to know that.
So, but that was different. But Coach Jones knew that when the sun go down, it's daytime.
So you can have this, man. Look, it's time we going out.
You know what I'm saying?
We knew to come in house when street lights came out.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but you knew when those street lights were about to come on now.
Yeah. And then we need to go. We just need to itch our way back. I'm gonna tell you something, young man. Time heals all.
I've heard that before.
Now, real talk, because real talk, I'll be like, cause when I could be called a gang hopper or nothing, cause I never could join a gang, cause I'll always be getting jumped. No, real talk, because
it wasn't funny.
Listen.
That's a part of the game.
My grandma lived on Dewey Street. My other grandma lived in Beecher. Mm-hmm. I lived on Odette Street.
Oh, you in the hood, baby.
Oh,
man, he like that homicide.
When I joined my Beecher crew, I can't go nowhere in Flint. I joined any crew in Flint. Can't go visit my grandma in Beecher.
On you, boy.
I ain't with my neighborhood crew. I can't go visit there one of my grandmas.
On you, boy.
Territorial back then. It's territorial.
It was just happy to fight. We was just happy to fight.
It wasn't no guns there.
We wasn't happy. Like, oh my God, he's in the wrong neighborhood and there's 10 of us that want to him. That's stupid.
Man, I know you remember the shoulder to shoulder. I bet you won't swing first. And they ain't doing that no more.
That was the edge. Yeah, we don't do that, man. Y'all don't even fight. Man, look, real talk. I'm in Riviera Store. I'm not scared of y'all. I should be, but I'm not scared of y'all. Lord, please put some scare in me before one of these young kids hit me with a straight.
Man, no.
I stepped in the man. These motherfuckers sitting up in the store. One of them thought he knew the other one, so he, looking at him a little longer than he's supposed to. Who are you looking at? These motherfuckers, I thought I knew you. Oh, no, you don't know me and that thing, This motherfucker finna go in the car and get his gun. And the other dude already got his gun. I'm like, hold on, cuz. I'm like, I can't let y'all do this shit. I was like, cuz, go get in your car, take your ass home. I can't let y'all do this. And then old boy didn't want him to get to his car. I can't, I'm not finna stand up here and watch this go down like that.
Right.
And then I had another young man. I don't know what's be wrong with me. I'll be doing some dumb shit.
Trying to save the community.
Man, this dude sitting up in goddamn Marathon. Change fucking shifts. This motherfucker still in the guy. I was like, man, will you go at Grand Blanc and sit at that gas station 24 hours?
Oh, no, I ain't playing that.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, why you gotta do this in the hood, man? I'm like, I understand, but come on, man. Your kids gotta go to this gas station one day. This way, we only got like one gas station in the hood.
We only got like 2 Walmarts in the city.
You know what I'm saying?
Where you going, Juan? You going Crown Road, man? Or you on the south side with it, baby?
I'm going wherever it's open.
It's just like, and then I remember this one dude. I remember y'all carrying the guns up to here and shit. I didn't have my. Hey, look, I didn't have my time with that, man. I'm talking big AR, man. Yeah. I'm talking scratching your leg. Yeah, y'all ain't carrying them guns. I ain't gonna lie, I carried, but I had mine concealed. I had a long trench coat. I had my.
See, we ain't doing all that. We want you to see it.
I ain't want nobody. I ain't want nobody.
Strap poking out.
Hey, look, that's a problem with our generation too. You ain't supposed to let the other person know you got it until it's time. You know what I'm saying? It's always then if they know you got it.
Ain't what gotta happen, y'all. Gotta stop having the time. The time got to stop. It's hard as hell, but
we need
jobs.
We need
y'all hear that, y'all?
We need jobs. We need get-togethers. We got family beefing with family. Auntie don't like nieces and nephews. She don't like the mama. You gotta start with but it all starts with
man. And you said, and like I said, I violently don't have that as part of my family. My family, but our family had issues. My family got fucking issues, but we don't got the violent issue. But I can see where you're going because I be knowing brothers and sisters and the like and this way, cousins. Some people don't find out their cousins till shit. One of them in the goddamn grave and one of them on the goddamn witness stand. Man, this is. But the laws and everything. That's why I be like, and they be, man, I swear to God, man, I be hanging Dwan don't tell the truth. We hang with people like, man, let's be talking about no damn shit, nigga, carrying my gun. You know,
what I used to tell you, hey man, I look, I don't go nowhere without it, bro. I kid, hey, look, you got tent or you got your L's, man. My first question was, hey, you got your license? Hey, all right now, but it's to the point. Well, not now, but I'm gonna say like 2 years ago, a year and a half, 2 years ago, it used to be to the point. I told my blood great granny, I ain't gonna lie, I miss some shit out here. You know what I'm saying? I broke it down to my granny because if you ain't letting the other person know, then you putting them in harm's way also. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't no point in innocent people getting hurt out here for something that you was dumb enough to get yourself into.
And that's something.
Right
that's something.
If you productive, ain't no mess to get in.
Now that's something.
Come on now. Talk to him.
That we wasn't supposed to do, but we did because we had people that used to shoot out people's living room.
Oh yeah.
Then we started doing drive-by, but the first drive-by was done by cops on the Black Panther.
I didn't know that. You teaching me something new.
But you know we always pick up at. But yeah, that wasn't original. But yeah, we used to have a bad habit of that. But
now, what them houses do to you? What them houses do? No, that's what we really ask. You hit somebody's house. Now, what that house do to you? Then the house was made out of brick, so you ain't hitting nothing but brick. You ain't hitting no. It
wasn't like it is now when y'all shooting. Man, shit, I went to one house. I don't know how many bullets went over the house. They was hitting in the little TP part.
Oh, you talking about where the attic is?
Man, they hitting all that, man. And they marked out like 110 gunshots. I was like, how many went over the house? How many? 110? I count about 20 up here. That means 70 something went in the house.
And that's part of our generation too. They shooting to shoot. They're not shooting for a reason, for real, or a cause. They're shooting because they got it. You know what I'm saying? They just want to, or they want to be a part of something. Hey, I'm down. Hey, bro, I can do what you do. You know what I'm saying? They want to be a part of the gang, a part of the clique. You know what I'm saying? But it's always the one smart person in each group. But the smart person do the most dumbest thing because they want to fit in with the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? It's never, hey, I don't think we should ride out tonight. Hey, man, I don't think we should do this or that. It's, hey, man, I'm down. You already, you know what I'm saying? It's always that, man. I mean, I remember days shootouts, man. Man, look, I tell you, drive by, man. I kid you not, man. My cousin played gospel music the whole way there, bro. Hey, in my line, I'm dying, man. I'm talking real gospel music. We in the car jamming, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
man. We done left and everything, man. Guess what? Gospel music, man. We get back to the crib, fire up and everything, man. Nah. It wasn't a good time, but it was a good time. It wasn't a good time, man. Forget it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, young man?
It wasn't a good time.
It wasn't a good time.
You was blessed that day.
Right.
Definitely was.
And see, I ain't trying to make you upset or anything, but I feel this way. This may not be factual, but I feel this way. I feel that a lot of y'all get away with stuff.
Definitely do.
And when you have when you have a shootout and you don't get hit, you don't see that as a blessing. You see that as an invincible, like I'm finna blast this nigga because you know what I'm saying. Then if you blast them and get away with that one too.
Oh,
and Lord, when you go to court and your lawyer pulls some magic and get you off and you know you guilty,
man. Listen,
instead of counting your blessings and saying I ain't doing this no more,
I can't listen.
You gonna go out there and be like, oh my God, I just stepped on this boy, and now they trying to charge me like I done killed this whole family.
I felt invincible last year. I felt so invincible. I had an attorney, man. I'm guilty as hell. I know I'm guilty. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling the attorney, hey man, I plead guilty. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get it over with. Look, I ain't trying to, you said the county jail. You don't want to be in the county jail, man. I'm ready to go do my time. You gonna let me out? I knew I was guilty. I'm telling you, he said, no, we ain't gonna plead guilty. Man, when I say that man got me 4 PR bonds, I didn't even went back to jail. He got me a person retiring his bond. I'm out of jail again. I'm like, all right, now, hey, look, I don't care none. Then he got me on probation. Oh, then it was higher probation. So you complete higher. They clear your record. Boy, I felt like I was the man. I felt like I was him. I paid higher, got off early. First thing I did, man, I couldn't go in the store and buy guns. So I found somebody with their CPL. We go to the police department. They signed the guns over to me. I found the loophole within the system. Police was mad at me at that. You know what I'm saying? Prosecutor, everybody mad. So, boom. I felt like I was the man. I'm out here.
Now they really hate you.
Listen,
you didn't beat charges,
man. I'm so invincible. I'm in Ridgecrest, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling too good. Security driving around doing his rounds. I got big AR on me. You know what I'm saying? I got the strap with me, everything. 40-round magazine, everything. Security come through. He stopped in front of the apartment. My cousin like, man, he probably looking at you. Ain't supposed to have it. I walk up on the car, clutching it. I said, hey. So is it true I can't have this? Even though it's open carry and I got my gun license, he like, yeah, this private property, whoop-de-whoop. Man, soon as he left, man, I went dumb, bro. I went straight to the back. I ain't gonna lie, I let off a couple, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I was the man. I was invincible. You can't stop me. Boom. This where karma came back, because karma always gonna come for you. I'm going to the gun stuff. I'm gonna buy another scope. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, all right, man, police coming this way, I'm going this way. That ain't gonna stop us, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Cuz and beef. I get cuz the AR to hold. He in the front seat with me. I see the police, they hit a U-turn, but they hit it behind the car that was in front of them. So I'm like, damn, they finna pull them over. Man, they hit a U-turn of a U-turn. I'm pushing that boy, you know what I'm saying? And Paulo already overheating. It's like God don't like ugly, you know what I'm saying? God don't like ugly. I'm putting car gets overheating. The boy, look, you know, the little what's the game that go from cold? Man, that boy passed the H, man. That boy broke. Man,
that boy was on pull over.
Man, pull over mode. Pulled in somebody's driveway while they outside. I'm acting like they my family and everything. Police pulled up the street. Mine, I hit 3 streets. I thought I lost them. So I done popped the hood. Hurry up, pop the hood like car hot. Man, it wasn't even the police, it was the park rangers. I'm mad now. I'm definitely mad at park rangers. But he like, I'm gonna need you to get back in the car. He clutching and everything. So I'm like, if I get back in the car, I gotta tell you I'm licensed to carry. He like, where your firearm? I'm like, it's in my car in my back seat. I had Cuz throw it in the back seat. But Cuz so dumb, I got the old school Impala. I'm like, hey, take the mag out, take one out the head, throw it in the back, and pull it out on the seat. You know, Impala, you pull it out on that middle seat, it's the trunk. I'm like, throw it back there. Cuz acting so slow, man. Park ranger pull us over. I grabbed he let me grab my firearm off the car. Mine, it's an AR pistol, you know what I'm saying? Big boy, 223-556. So I get it. He put it on the hood. He cocked it back. Oh, this nice. I'm talking. I got the four grip, the side grip. I got a real sniper scope.
Ready for roar.
Yeah, I got a real sniper scope on it, like a real. You can see 2-3 blocks away. I'm thinking I'm the man. So he like, who you beefing with? The military? I remember that to this day. He thought I was beefing with the military for real. He go through my car, man. You know, you got the 500 count box that you put your ammo in. And I got one of them. I got Heli 223-556 all throughout my car, green tips. I'm talking in the middle console. They all over the flow. I got stocks, back stocks, everything for the gun all over the car. Man, you know that man told my cousin he had a warrant and took me to jail and let my cousin go and gave him my marijuana. Man, I was so look, why? Before they took my marijuana and everything, man. God did not like ugly. Man, they right. Did me so bold when I got to the county, man. I had anger problems. I didn't body slam one of the depths up in jail. They done came to in the fence. Yeah, boy, they beat me.
You on the moment news, man.
Hey, what they say? Beat me like I was Hoppo. They got me together real quick. Who the top? The lieutenant? Yeah, lieutenant that came like, I ain't gonna lie, Houston. I ain't know you was that strong for a little guy. He gave my part, man. They beat me. They left me in. They put me in a little isolation cell. I got mace on me, everything. Every time I blinked, I'm talking, this hurt me. Man, they finally let me take a shower. When I say it was 7 seconds, man, I took a 7-second shower. I was eyes burned the whole day. I was so mad. I stayed in ISO cell for like 4-5 days. Like, they ain't letting me out. I couldn't go back into the jail population. But, you know what I'm saying? Trauma always gonna come for you. Never think you got away with anything because it's always everything is a cycle. Everything is a circle.
And you may get hemmed up for this and serve time for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tia got a question. Tia got a question for you.
All right.
Question for Mr. Rich. As a 56-year-old man, what work history do why you look like why you look over there? Now I'll read you the question. As a 56-year-old man, what work history do you have as an example to show young man consistency, integrity, and responsibility?
What work history I have?
Mm-hmm.
I've been mentoring kids ever since I was 19 years old.
That's right.
Shit, I'm on my way to Florida to run a goddamn AAU traveling squad. We play all over the nation. Yeah. Ever since I was 19 years old, I've been working and talking to kids.
Come on now.
So you also believe any job is a good job? I don't care. Hey, like I always knew any motion is better than no motion. Any money is better than no money. I'm talking McDonald's, Taco Bell.
Yes.
A lot of us got ego problems. I ain't finna work at McDonald's. I ain't finna flip no burgers, man.
But I'm mad at y'all for not wanting to flip burgers.
Hold on.
No. Because man said, look, man, some of y'all making more flipping burgers than they making at these hospitals.
That's right.
For 15 hours.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset.
Oh, you said minimum wage.
Man, when I was coming up, you better hold that back check equal $100 after the man. Shoot, y'all making $100 in 2 days.
Oh yeah. Oh, and you know
after taxes.
Hold on. You know we got daily pay now, where we can take out whatever we work that day. We can withdraw from our. Boy,
man, that tax man gonna hate that 2 week check.
Now that's the only part I hate. I hate waiting 2 weeks, man. I need a job that pay every week. I'm talking. I need at least. It ain't, man. Rent went up.
Man,
then my mom used to have a 3-bedroom. I'm talking 1.5 bathroom. I think we was paying like $550.
Hey, dude, hold on for a minute. Duane, what's that Tia name? Tia Harris.
Mm-hmm.
I figured 2024, Duane, they want more. They don't know the everybody blocks Rich Jones, do.
Nah.
Man, I got a Facebook account again. I just made it about 5 minutes ago. This the first thing gonna be posted on.
Yeah, great.
I start all over from scratch, man.
But that sometimes be the best thing. That can be a good thing sometimes.
Not for me. I don't really like doing Facebook.
Nah. Social media. And you know what else? Social media. That plays a large part in the downfall of a lot of things.
And listen, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
How do you How do you really feel about power?
Power?
Yeah.
Like what you mean? How I feel
because
about power?
I feel that's a terrible
thing to have.
Tyreek role is terrible for anybody raising kids.
How I feel about power, I'm kind of neutral. You know what I'm saying? I don't really believe in you have too much power or too less power. I really don't know how to feel about it. I don't know if I ever been in a position to have.
No, I'm talking about that.
He talking about the show.
Oh, the show power. Oh, how do I feel about power?
Yeah.
Oh man, Tyreek. Hey, I don't know if you watching Tyreek. Why you do that to your daddy, boy? Now, Tyreek know he wrong. That's a boy who was in school who should have stayed in school, but want to be something bad and be something that he ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because it looked cool. That's what his people did. You know what I'm saying? But you see, everything gonna be a circle of life.
Everything, but I'm tired of this boy. There's too many victories for the bad guy. And I'm tired of it, just like the BMF.
Hold on. You ain't gonna talk about
Let's talk about how Big Meech them looking at the calendar right now, trying to come home. That show how much they was balling and enjoying. Man, that's still the real life. That's still them last 44 years.
And brother.
Yeah, that's still the real life.
They say he was really making over $1 million.
He was Big Meech.
Now, what would you want to do with over $1 million a day? Because me personally, I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah,
that's too much money to sit on. Even Pablo said that money. He tried to bury everything. Money collect mode. You gotta do something. But see, they failed to bring back to their community. Now, if you don't. Back then, when I was growing up, we had the dope dealers, but guess what? The dope dealer, when I grew up in the P's, he looked out for the kids. He buying stuff at the store.
But you got to think about how many people didn't make it to that status. See, but
you got more than you can.
If I was. First of all, I would have never made it to that plateau. I would have never made it to that plateau. Because I had a conscience. And I ain't saying that at the end and right now, today, he didn't have a conscience. But at some point in his life, he didn't have no conscience.
Yeah,
he had a goal and he reached it.
They waiting on him to get out. They said, hey, Atlanta or Detroit is going to be the biggest city. It's going to be the biggest party, man. But see,
they gonna party in both cities.
oh, hey.
They probably go on a United States tour.
You got some money for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm low-key waiting on him.
You ain't on it.
Waiting on him, bro. You want that brother to come
I
home.
really feel like it's gonna be a young, stupid person for our generation think they doing something and trying to take them out just to get that clout. You know what I'm saying? That's the Dar's problem. You gotta get your name.
And that shit.
Everybody.
What I don't like about y'all, I'm just being honest.
Go ahead.
Y'all have all of these violent tools. I mean, like all the damn movies. You ain't got a good movie. Somebody ain't getting killed.
Hold on. I like Blue Hill Avenue.
Blue Hill Avenue, that was a good movie.
I don't know about Blue Hill Avenue.
But we need to talk about Blue Hill a lot more because I see and everything is if you're negative and messy, it's blew up.
Now, you talking about our generation, the new generation after us.
Oh my God.
Now, for these little kids, now I'm seeing too much sexual stuff up in cartoons and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't even want my son watching these cartoons.
Right.
Now,
right.
my son finna go back to Hip Hop Harry,
Teletubbies,
Blues Clues. But no, they can change Blues Clues. I take that back.
Yeah, there's a lot of clues in Blues.
Hey, the Doodle Box came on Disney. Hey, I'm gonna take that for my son, man.
There's a lot of
Bring back Dragon Tales, man.
Man, it's rough now, man. But you like.
You
And
crazy.
If y'all can just take some of that aggression and pour it into y'all kids and try to spend some of that game time with y'all kids. But everybody, you just can't do it. It start with everybody got all elders. Just like I don't really know if anybody that's in my immediate family is out in the street. But I see you. And I talk to you. And everybody got to do that.
Now, me personally, from what I was 2 years ago, if you knew me 2 years ago, I done made a whole 360. You know what I'm saying? Even Juan can see me, man. I'm telling you, I done turned my life around, man. It's nothing I wouldn't do to try and help my generation change. You know what I'm saying? I'm not promoting nothing that I used to promote back then. I done dropped out a lot of sales all that stuff, man. I done did all that. And I had to do it because I grew up being an adult at a young age. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that I wish I could take back. It's a lot of things, even for myself, because it's gonna start with me. I don't want my son going through. You know what I'm saying? So every chance I get my son, yeah, I put my phone down. I put it on D&D. You won't catch me on my phone when my son is around. We're watching cartoons. My son just for the first time, I'm minding my business. He watching a cartoon called Blaze. Now Blaze, I ain't never heard of it. Just came out. Now it deal with math. I ain't talking no adding and subtracting. Mind you, my son only 2. Man, this cartoon is dealing with equations and things like that. Greater than, less than. When they said it's 2 greater than 7, my son said no. Boy, I picked my son up. I picked him up. I gave him a kiss and everything. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I kissed my son. Yeah, I give my son a lot of manly love. And guess what? Friday we went out. Saturday, what we do, Juan? We went to the brunch. Sunday, we went to church. I make sure I spend every second that I get with my son because it's something that I didn't have, but it's something that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So you have to instill what you lost out on and what you want into your kids. You know what I'm saying? Not having faith. I ain't talking favoritism with kids. All that got to go out the window.
And if you listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If you do, you do. Yeah. Just make sure you love everybody.
Hey.
And look, if you ain't the favorite, just know you love it.
Somewhere down the line.
God loves you.
You know, cause just because you ain't the most loved, you forget about that little love.
Nah, look, I'm a couple of my cousins' favorite cousins, so I know all about it.
So you already know.
Hey, I'm loved, baby. I'm loved. You know
what I'm saying? You ain't one of them cousins that be, yeah, they like you more than you. Nah.
Don't be like that.
Sometimes it depends on who I'm around. Like, hey, man, it don't even matter if you like me, for real, you know what I'm saying? Man, sometimes I might just ask a cousin to buy me something. Nah, I probably got a couple dollars, so you know what I'm saying? I might ask just to show the next person, the other cousin, hey, man, they would have told you no. See, I was always the other cousin. Oh, man. I be like, man, his bike about to catch you for the unexpected. You would have hated it. Man, we need to take it back then. Man, they need to take phones away, man. We knew each other was at the crib because it was all them bikes in the front yard.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this before even me and my uncle in our generation, we started taking bikes. Man, we had so many bikes at my granny house in Indiana. I'm talking, she stayed in the apartment. I'm talking, we got them boys chained up. Man, they gave my granny a notice for 30 days. Either she had to get rid of the bikes or she had to get evicted. Man, me and my uncle sold all them bikes to the kids in the neighborhood. Mine, they came from the neighborhood. Man, we have so many bikes. I'm talking, we going on. Indiana big. You know what I'm saying? We on the far east side, Marion County. If you ever been in Indiana, there ain't no sidewalks for real. You know what I'm saying? You need a bike. You don't even really need a bike. You need a car. You know what I'm saying? It's a traveling state. Yeah. Man, we didn't roll them bikes. I'm talking, we used to go 20, 30, an hour all the way out, bro. We going to houses everywhere. Man, we needed a bike for man, we had little kid BMX bikes to the mountain bikes. Man, we had a different bike for different travels, bro. Like you could switch out your car. Man, we had a bike to switch out. Hey, man, we only going to the park. All right, I'm bringing BMX. Hey, bro, we going 30 minutes out. All right, man, I'm riding the mountain bike. You know what I'm saying? Man, they need to take a lot of technology back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
I agree.
And you know what, though? Man, I wish Martin Luther King had all this stuff. Man, chill. Man, we ain't using it the right way, man. Look, we got all the podcasts now. Not MLK, man.
That's right.
No, real talk. Now, just imagine.
ML, baby.
Just imagine they was finna take over a jail. And they had all of this assets to tell people all over the country what they were doing. They made a lot of moves with letters and phone calls. Mm-hmm. And one line, tell them they shoot that $1 Million Mark. Oh, I watched the movie. You watched that? All right, now just imagine if they had this technology.
Right.
Just imagine if we use this technology, man. We have secret meetings and all this, man. Now, I don't know why, but I don't be liking people over a certain age to have social media. I don't know what it be, man. Cause we ain't look. People, I ain't gonna lie. I'm keeping 100. All right, keep it 100. Keep it 100. My granddaddy. Keep it long, I ain't that old. He gonna need his gun. What? I y'all be having.
Right. Hold on. Why you gonna say you right your granddaddy?
Don't like me no more than what I do to it. Granddaddy don't even be posting. Granddaddy cover photo got 118. You don't even know 118 people, granddaddy. But then y'all don't like the post. Y'all just always lurk. Y'all like the stalk. You know what I'm saying? Man, post something, man. You know what I'm saying? You making some people, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, look, you poking at the old bear, man. Don't always on your grandkids' statuses saying, man, I be seeing when I had to do it. I had to delete some comments talking about Grandma Sugar Wooger. Man, gone. Granny gone. Listen, I gotta delete that comment. I can't let my friends see that, man. I'ma look, man. Talking about Grandma Sugar Wooger. No, my granny never did that, but you know what I'm saying? Let me find your grandma. She gonna be my first. What's her name? She gonna be my first friend request. I'm gonna be like, get your Sugar Wooger. Man, it's crazy because my daddy mama and my mama both named Jackie, but they both their real name Jacqueline, but both of their names is Jackie, you know what I'm saying? So I got it on both sides. I'm like, dang, that's a coincidence. And there's so many coincidences, like my brother and my little sister dad got the same birthday. My sister and my cousin got the same birthday. Yeah. Me and my uncle got the same birthday, man. And this my uncle and my dad's side. Like, it's so many, man.
And my mama and my daddy got the same birthday. June 19th. One 1981, 119. I ain't mean to say your age out there, but 181, 184, man. Man, 2 Gemini. I like Gemini. You ask me though. Hey man, if you ain't a Virgo, hey man, listen, it's a Virgo world, baby. It's Virgo season.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming up quick.
Definitely on the way.
Well, I don't know whose season it is, but I know it's been a pretty good. Been a pretty good deal. I like talking to these young men.
He be back on.
He really called me old.
I ain't calling you old.
I took my hat off.
No hat.
I ain't took my hat off. I ain't showed no show.
Hey, Juan, he seen that ball spot in the back. That's why I got to face the camera.
You too young. Man, you ain't got no ball.
Y'all both ball spot, man.
Y'all both young, man.
Every day I wake up, you know what I do?
Tell me
I make sure I put them hair drops in, man.
And y'all make sure y'all like this page too.
Like it, make sure y'all share it.
Y'all gonna be on every week with
If you haven't already, man, send it to at least 5 of your friends, man. At least 5. We're gonna ask 5 friends you send this podcast to.
Right.
Well, no, every day I wake up, man, I'm putting them drops in my head, man. I put a little bonnet on everything, man.
Yo, you all right with me, man? Hell, man. And I got grandkids.
Hey, I ain't there yet.
They ain't even potty trained yet.
Oh, man.
I keep on
forgetting. I ain't at the granddad stage yet, man.
I keep forgetting, Rich, you a granddad.
Man, all of a sudden too, like you ain't never gonna be a granddad. Now you got 3 of them. 3 of them in 2 years.
Richie Rich, my granddaddy. That man, he got so many grandkids. I know he be stressing. Hey, look, why when we get a certain y'all stop giving us gifts and presents? What's up with
y'all got kids?
Man, y'all always talking about y'all got kids.
Look,
I'm gonna tell you what else gonna happen to you.
What? Let me know.
Man, you gonna hate dropping your kids off and letting your mama keep.
Man, all right. So why all of a sudden y'all got McDonald's money, Taco Bell, y'all going out? McDonald's at the crib, y'all used to tell them.
Mama is trying to go to heaven. When she was raising you, she could not spell heaven.
Man, y'all got all this money.
She was not trying to go to heaven when you. She was raising you. She was surviving.
No,
raising you.
Surviving? Rick was fine.
You man.
I don't know what went away.
Man, I'll never forget. I could get 100 pieces of candy with $1.
Oh, who? Me. I used to go to the candy like, hey, freeze cup.
And then one little bitty pieces of candy.
Hey, I know you remember the freeze cup. Yeah, take it back. And I remember you get a Ziploc bag or a little sandwich bag. You put the Kool-Aid, put the sugar, shake it up. Man, you sell that for like a quarter, 15. Man, I used to be man, stop playing, man. You don't know. You don't know. He don't know why, man. I gotta take it back to my old days. No, I'm old school though, man.
Flint, we gotta get rid of them guns, bro.
They so easy.
And it's a hell of a fight. That's worse than me in the political circle. Cause like in the political circle, just like that little negative comment and all that, man, it's another thing that I would love for y'all to tune your energy, and they really gonna hate me for saying something. Y'all killing you this. Y'all killing each other. Y'all get together and make some political pacts.
Man, you see the Bloods in the crib, man? Dang, I know my kids.
That make them real, man. I get some political pacts, and then y'all back up people like me. Because real talk, right now, 87% of Flint voters don't vote.
We only got like 13% that do vote.
If we can,
and not even 13, it's like 10.
And I'll be like, you know, because I'm out in the street. And I be talking to people that are registered voters that ride around with guns, talking about they'll sign my petition because that's me, but they ain't voting, they ain't in the politics. I'll be like, man, I need like 300 of y'all. All 300 of y'all gun toters ain't in the politics to start sitting down and talking about the changes y'all want made. What y'all want to see in y'all city.
And guess what? Everybody in our generation, that 300 people right there. You know, whatever we want, we can get because we came together. But you gotta also notice once these people up in power, they
don't want to see that.
Like, watch this. You tell everybody in Flint who can go get y'all CPL. Watch they change the laws. Every time.
Now that may have to use reverse psychology. Hey, everybody go get a CPL.
The people used to say go get a CCW, but actually it's a CPL. You need to go get it. Yep.
All of that I ain't with. And then I talk so much trash that I probably need 3 guns.
Listen, I talk so much trash. I talk so much trash. I'm glad I'm in Michigan because this is a stand up.
But I remember though. One time it got so bad that I always be on that, non-violent stuff. So I was like, shit, I'm just finna hang around niggas that carry guns. I don't got one.
Man, I'm glad.
But you know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
man, these people really don't want to throw no things, but they running their mouth. But they really want to get physical, but they don't want to throw no hands.
Listen, it was a point in time where I tell you, hey, look, my brother will fight you. I got muscle memory, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that muscle memory will get you, boy. Hey, it ain't nothing to pull up.
It ain't. But what I would love to see, and it's hard, and I know it's hard. It's hard as hell.
But when it's hard, it got to be income.
It's hard to let bygone be bygone, and that's just forget, whatever we got to do to stop this. Where you can't go nowhere, I can't go nowhere. It's hard.
And that's what I was saying. Like
it's hard, but it can at least get to the point to where it's just me and you. No, nobody you hang with. No, not your brother. Nobody innocent, period. If you ain't got nothing to do with it, if we red and blue and you green, then we ain't touching you.
Now, you know our generation, we don't do that, blood. We don't do all that.
I'm just saying. I don't know that. We out there in God, man. Because, man,
no. I ain't saying we ain't do what we do, but we ain't with the colors. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what I'm saying is it just gotta end. It just gotta end. And it's ending. It ain't ending the way we want it to end, but it's just somebody else getting mad. Because somebody take revenge out on John. Then somebody gotta go back and get them for taking revenge out on John. Then somebody gotta go back and get them for getting them, and then somebody gotta say,
and it's never gonna end.
Yeah, and it's a lot of cycles like that.
These people still want to get their revenge for people who killed their uncle 20 years ago.
It's you born it. Well, you don't like him. You jumped in. That's what you jumped in.
People call me boring all the time because I don't do nothing. I'm one of the most boring people you can be. I'm so boring. Look, I don't even come out my room. I'm so scared of outside, man. Shoot, man.
It's like I remember growing up. Man, you used to see basketball hoops outside.
Hold on, all the big old rock on the back of it.
Everybody made up, man. All age groups made up and play some kind of football.
Hold on, then they don't know about curve. You know,
Curve, all that, man.
Come on, man.
Come on now.
Come on.
It's like, I hate to say it, it started with Atari.
You gonna blame it on Atari?
Yeah, because they were tired of being outside. They kept on talking about we need to be in the house more. No, I'm not lying. Am I lying? When Atari came, think about what keep people in the house now.
I play the game. That's what keep me in the house. I'm on Xbox, baby. But why you ain't blaming it on the Nintendo 64 for coming out with 007?
Because Atari was first.
Come on, man. I don't know. I grew up on VTech.
Yeah,
hey, we had VTech. That was really educational.
You know, y'all came up with.
I remember I got Junior that one.
Hey, that VTech, that orange boy.
Yeah. That boy was on time. It was on point.
Microsoft robot.
Oh yeah.
Put together and punch each other and
Yeah.
fall apart.
That was real boxing right there. Hit a little button.
Mr. Potato Head.
Hold on now. Hold on.
But I ain't gonna lie. The favorite toy, and that was everybody. It was grown with them damn racing tracks that were connected with the damn train.
Wait,
man, they used to get them big people used to put 2 ping pong tables together. Tracks.
Man, that was.
You talking about Hot Wheels, ain't you?
Hot Wheels. Just watching the whip through all day.
Hot Wheels. Come on now.
That was it. There. That was something deep. It was during Christmas.
Yep.
We always got them put the tracks together.
Man, hey, you know what I used to hate on Christmas? Man, mama, hey, I know everybody had this. You rip it open, it's the white little rectangle box. You knew it was pajamas, underwear, everything was.
I stayed.
Hey, then mama done taped it down on all sides, man. Straight pajamas and underwear and stuff, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, we call my mama eating the cookies, man.
Come on now.
Hey, we used to sneak downstairs, peel them boys. Man, I miss childhood. I'm so mad I had to grow up so fast, man, because there's so many things. I never been to a prom. I never been to a homecoming. I never even been in a yearbook, bro. Like, there's so many things I wish I could go back and rewind. But guess what I can do now? I can do it for my son. I can make sure you don't miss prom. I can make sure you in the yearbook.
You can make what most important. You can be there. All of that make this law. You can be there for your child. That's what's most important.
I'm gonna make sure I'm there. And guess what? Daddy ain't doing nothing stupid no more, son. Daddy finna show you right. That's why I went ahead and started a Roth IRA, and I put my son as a beneficiary. You know?
Come on now.
Now I ain't got none. I ain't got nothing on there but $30 right now. But it's something.
It's a start.
You know what I'm saying? And I literally just started. I'm gonna say like a month and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? So every time I get a couple dollars, I put it up in there. Make sure my son a beneficiary. Now I don't plan on nothing happening to me no time soon. Guess what? By the time you 18, son, college money, whatever you want to do with your life. And I'm gonna make sure I add them also. We need to start not even just insurance, but add your kids on your credit cards. By the time they're 18, my foster parents did for their kids. By the time they was 18, they had over 800 credit scores. You know what I'm saying? I want my son on my credit card.
Now, see what I'm talking about? That's in 1986 now. Man!
I'm 99. I'm a 90s baby still. I'm 99, but I'm a 90s baby. Hey, no. I ain't no 2000. I'm scared of the 2000 babies, man. They a different breed.
But nah, he talking that real stuff about that, putting them on credit.
Yeah, put them on your credit, man. I've learned a lot of things over the years that I'm actually happy that I've learned from older people. You know what I'm saying? Because not only do I don't just talk, I listen. And sometimes some older people be like, "Oh, he ain't really listening," but I'm soaking in what you say. Like just.
Man, that was that, man. And then they get mad at you. You be so deep in the just soaking in.
Yeah.
They get mad at can tell you ain't listening.
Whole time, I'm trying to figure out how to do
No,
it.
it ain't. I be like, it ain't like that, man. I'm really listening. They be ready to fight with me.
Man.
I'm like, man, cause you ain't listening to me. I am listening. Want me to repeat what you said?
Yeah,
What we got on there was.
so they talking about doing a voter registration drive. We need to definitely do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Latanya, how you doing?
Yeah,
The only way.
I'm telling y'all to look at them because sometimes
Oh, yeah. I just
I walk
Yeah,
up.
the only way, man. Ain't no use to me looking because don't nobody even know I got Facebook. I got
Rich back on Facebook, baby.
up there.
Yeah.
Rich back on Facebook, baby.
All these flakes. Oh, I don't see Latia little comment.
She was on YouTube.
Okay.
Man.
So
Hey,
listen,
somebody said Big Meech brewing your mind for business.
Man.
Hey, we doing good, Latanya. Hope you have a great day out there. Make sure you tune in every week.
Come on now.
You know, also make sure you like, comment, share the podcast, and at least send it to 5 friends. At least 5 friends.
Come on now.
That's the minimum we ask you.
Come on now.
Overall, we're doing good. We hope you're having a blessed day today. We hope you have a great weekend this week. And we striving. It's only up from here.
James Cochran said, how can we change this community? There's too much knowledge in this discussion. Let's bring Flint back.
What was it again?
So James said, how can we change this community? There's too much knowledge in this discussion. Let's bring Flint back.
We can bring it back, but we just have to bring it one step back, one step at a time. You know what I'm saying? Even that's why sometimes we might say share it to 5 friends because that's still us engaging in the community, bringing that knowledge to other ones. Like, hey, we having this and that, we having this or that this week or next week. Y'all come show out. We're going to be dropping knowledge and gems all the time. But we have to, if we can branch out to you or let you know what's going on, you can let the next person know what's going on. And that's us building a village right there. So once we start to build that, now we got this, we got that going on for the kids. We got kids and we got classes going on. So I want to even start a class for the kids. I want to share my story with a lot of people out there, especially a lot of young people.
Oh, trust me, bro. You know, Dewan didn't set us up here for nothing.
Hey, man.
Dewan, he's turning into a little silent genius.
That knowledge.
Hey, y'all, but guess what? He ain't got all that stuff on him. He's still working 1,000 things. Don't get it twisted. He just ain't in front of the camera, but he poking and typing.
I'm keeping up for y'all.
Hey, I love Dewan, man. I'll never do it though. Y'all see, I done turned my phone. It's on the red side. I'm seeing the apple now. But I like this. I like this environment.
When y'all get a chance later on, y'all just tap back in though.
Yeah, I've been on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep up with them.
Yeah, but we definitely got to do it one step at a time. And we got to also. It starts with us, but it also starts with you also. So we need more people to help us engage, help us get the word out, because that we are the community. You know what I'm saying? The community ain't where you stay, where you live. The community is us. If we decide to leave Flint and branch out, start our own Wall Street again, we are the community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It starts within us. We have to be the change. You also have to be the change. We got to help each other.
And we got to be, man, I hate to say this. Hey,
man.
And some of these, man, and some of this consistency can cause, man, because like some of these people that I be talking to, they don't want me, man. Hold on, cuz I told you I ain't into politics.
Right.
They voting.
And they feel like that.
But it's sad that we have created those behaviors.
No, I wasn't the type to vote either. But when I didn't start voting, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't start voting until I was 19. You know what I'm saying? When I hit 18, I didn't care. I'm like, hey, Granny told me go down there and do this. I didn't care for voting. You know what I'm saying? My first year, I did not care for voting because I'm thinking in my head, it's a million people. What is my vote gonna do? You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop thinking like that. Also, what is my vote gonna do? Because excuse me, every vote.
Let me tell y'all something, and this gonna trip y'all out, but it's true. Remember during that presidential election when we were at the height of our water crisis?
Yeah, I got exposed to lead.
Flint. They was not here for our vote. They was here for our stories. And the truth in that is where they are now. It's a presidential election. It's a governor election.
A lot of us didn't talk about
but what I'm saying is our hardships was worth votes around the world.
A lot of people talked about it.
But our poll results didn't mean who was going to win them races. And the proof of that is, you know, Joe Biden, he went to visit a family in Saginaw.
I didn't know that.
Last week.
Mm-hmm. Why he ain't come here?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you want to come here when it's a myth out that our water is safe to drink?
Yeah, man. What's up with this our water safe to drink?
So how can you run for office and come to Flint, Michigan, and say that the water is safe to drink?
That's why we need that 87% to get out there. We need that 87% to show up at the polls.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta hear us because,
and honestly, that gives our elected right now. Our elected, they don't hear our win. It can be a million. Everybody in Flint can go over there and give our state rep the same demand. Like, they're gonna burn down my house. They're gonna do everything to me if y'all don't get my city of Flint this. You know what they're gonna say? Ain't but 12 of them voting.
That's how they gonna look at it.
You better get your water bucket ready and call the fire.
Go ahead and boil.
But let that be last.
Mm-hmm.
When they got 100,000 people that voted in the last election, they gonna listen to that rep because they know his people are voting.
Mm-hmm.
So not only do we have people that are trying to take all the little crumbs we're getting.
So where the water settlement money at, man?
Right.
Where my money at?
You don't want to see it.
Man, where my money?
Trust me, this election will be over. I don't know. Oh no! I'll tell you what. It will not be in the middle of the election when they
let it out.
I wouldn't do it.
Then what's up with they lost half the money, man? Where the money?
I wouldn't do it.
Hey,
but it's weird. I honestly think that real shortly after this election, like, is the election over with in November? I'm talking December, January, because they're trying to get all the kids to get bank accounts.
What they need? No.
Right now, they're trying to get all of the kids to get bank accounts.
What's that commercial? It's my money. I need it now.
You're right.
I need it now. What has been going on?
Well, you got to remember that it's rolled up to where they can't touch their money till it, and that's not fair. The parents got to raise them kids till they're 19 years old, and then the kids get all the money. What about the hardship that them kids then gave them parents the special classes? And
I got my paperwork.
Yeah.
I lead exposure. I need my money back.
Yeah.
I need it. And I need it now. Now I'm gonna go down to City Hall, man. I know, this coming election, you will see me going to vote. So if you see me down there, I hope you down there to vote too, because they need our votes.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna do nothing if they not hearing us or seeing the results. Right. We gotta start.
Even if y'all.
You got a few likes that was coming
in. Even if y'all set a stand
You
to
know,
just
you see the light
go
coming
and
up over
just go and register and don't vote for nobody. Just turn in an empty ballot. Just show if we don't improve our numbers, like real talk.
Come on now.
Only thing people is running for office for is to say they're running to do whatever the little bit they like me. If I was a state rep right now, they'd be laughing at me. Fix your water from the rooter to the tuber. Change all of y'all pipes. Yeah. You guys, only 13 of you got to vote. Get out of here, Rich.
Yeah,
You don't carry, you don't carry no power.
That's
We
true.
ain't got nobody back you. We
It's
gotta
sad.
back each other.
We listen. The reason why Kildee was able to do something because his vote ain't just Flint. It's them other people that he represent that when he was able to get stuff done. We got to have power in ourselves. Back in the day, trust me, people put literature in every door.
Come on now.
Every door got literature.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't no voters list. Who voted? We gonna mail them something and we ain't gonna worry about. No, every door got literature. Because we meant something.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a lot of our races. We already know who the winner is.
Exactly.
Anything, only race that our 13% covers is the mayor. Hell, some of our county commissioners, they ain't even all Flint.
Now, you know why Biden got in office? Biden really got in office because he got all of our black people to vote because he got Ms. Harris on his team. That's where he tricked us at right there. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think it is still a conspiracy. See, everything happens for a reason. Trump came, he gave out the money. Now he rerunning. Now guess what everybody's gonna go do? Everybody's gonna go back vote for Trump. But they don't think he's still.
Man, Trump may be the first president to run our country from a jail cell. Listen. Trump is not going to win this election, but I am saying he's going to jail. Listen.
Damn. Straight up.
Hey, bro.
Straight up.
Hey, man, listen. So you might got my vote, man.
You crazy.
Finally, somebody who done went through something real, man.
Come on with that shit, man.
Somebody who done really been through the struggle now, man. All these, man, that man being sued everywhere, bro.
But I swear to God, I wish I had, man, Lord, if I had his fundraising ability, I could win as a walk-in. I could win on election day. Shoot, if that man make millions every time he go to court. He triple, they donate more than they suing for.
Yeah. I was Trump, I'd be filing bankruptcy.
But hold on, y'all. This gonna trip y'all out. Just imagine when they ran for office, people donated all that money to them. They helped people fix their roofs. They caught people taxes up.
You want to know crazy?
They donated the gas stations so where your gas don't have to be that high.
It's great. When Trump was in office, a group really came to Flint and was fixing people's roofs and stuff. They fixed like 100. It ain't a lot, but it was 100.
I needed that.
They really fixed people's roofs. I remember. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man. Trump spin the block, man. Go spin the block. Man, that man gave away so much money. And gas was low. Man, gas was cheap.
Gas shouldn't be that high now, but it's high.
What's gas right now? 232, 262?
Three something, ain't it?
3 something.
I'm like that.
No, I went to what's that Walmart? I went to the Sam's Club one. It was like,
Oh yeah.
Hey, but that's also what we need. We need more people of our color. The own thing. We need a gas station. We need a grocery store.
What I like that's happening in Flint is they are starting to be.
Yeah, but some of it is for the wrong reason. See, I believe because there was a point in time where they was paying people to move out of Flint. I believe they were trying to make it a white-owned town. You know what I'm saying? Now you got all these colleges and universities buying everything, but y'all got all this money. Why y'all not building a school? Why y'all say letting these kids go online? Y'all got the money to build a school. We ain't got no schools. We ain't got no schools.
Our schools, I don't know.
They gone.
I don't know. I did an interview today. And it's amazing that we went from 4 Class A high schools to Southwest.
I was saying we only got one high school now. Carmen don't count. You know, they their own little district, man.
But
Carmen don't count.
So many.
I think we still got Hamilton.
Hamilton is not Flint Public School.
Oh man, forget it then. Never mind. We got one. Southwest. I was actually a Knight. But I was a Wildcat while I was a Knight now, you know what I'm saying? Oh, end up, baby, end up. That's where I'm at.
I just wish that they never would have bust our kids off. I like the pizza concept. What I mean by pizza, whatever slice of pizza you own, that's the school you go to. But you know, you draw your little your boundaries, and there it is. And I really wish it was back like that.
Then they canceling school. I'm talking. It can be a drop of rain. They canceling school. An inch of snow. We have to walk in that.
Man, I remember when it used to have to snow before they closed school. Man. Now they say it's a threat of snow. They said we won't be open tomorrow.
I literally
tomorrow don't no snowfall.
I'm walking in the school dusting off. Now these kids ain't got to do that. They have to create everything online with these kids, and that's gonna be a major problem also because when they want to go to college or something, they didn't get that real knowledge from a real teacher. They got it all offline.
They didn't get that. It takes a maturity to get up and go to class. Yeah. It's more.
Oh, my mama made you go to school.
Yeah, it's like college. Like for me, I couldn't do online class.
I can't.
It's all y'all might well fail me when I registered.
Now I did ended up doing it, but it wasn't for me. I was on ingenuity, but I couldn't do that.
I gotta go to school. I gotta raise my hand. I gotta stay out the class. I gotta.
You played that heads up 7-up. You don't know about heads up 7-up.
That was my favorite game back in the day.
I don't know. You know about heads up 7-up?
No.
Oh man.
You gotta put your head down.
You gotta put your head down on the desk. Everybody hold a thumb up. A person gotta come tap you. And they all it's gonna be like 7 people. It's seven people. They walk through the class, they tap. They all go back to the front of the class, line up. You gotta figure out who tapped you. Man, when I say I used to be,
what y'all teacher at when y'all did this?
She in the class.
She the one introduced us to the game.
Oh man, y'all had it good, man. My kid would have been popping up with a ruler.
Hey, hey, look, I'm on the desk like this, man. I'm looking at the shoes, man. Look at the shoes, baby.
I did too, though.
Hey, but you kind of knew because if it was your friend, your homeboy, hey.
They be sticking it up there laughing.
Oh, God, he's laughing hard, man. He's laughing too hard.
He laughing too hard.
That's when I went to Bryant Elementary. You know how you see how long Bryant been closed? I went to Bryant Elementary, and I remember we took the meat test. I'm in the 3rd grade. So, 3rd grade, he finally moved upstairs. I'm in 3rd grade. We had the meat test. This is why I'm always bringing this up because I was so proud of myself.
Come on now.
So we had the meat test, and then we had assembly. They doing it by percentages of who completed the beat test. You got 20, you got 30, 50%, 70%. My name never got called. So they got who completed 100% of the meat test. Mine, it's meat team. So we getting cinnamon gum. The teacher said it helps stimulate your mind. We got a whole bucket of for real.
And orange juice.
Yeah, we got a whole little batch of snacks. It's all to a table. When I say I got so bored, I used to just start marking stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just get bored and just I ain't gonna read all that. Yeah. Do you know I got 100% on the beat test?
Come on now.
100%. And I really, it was really on the science part. Science ain't my specialty, you know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. I still don't know you ain't supposed to mix bleach and ammonia together and clean it up.
Yeah.
I'm in the house.
Man, I made it all the way up to chemistry. Then I still started getting, man, that's when that 10 days, man, we had you get kicked out of school or you miss 10 days. You just have a total combined of 10 absences. Yeah. You automatically fail.
Oh no, we ain't had that.
Man, I had that shit like week 5. I was at day 10, like, and then I was 11, man. I was in trigonometry.
Oh, I was
in chemistry.
Chemistry was my good one.
I was having fun.
Chemistry was
and then I was when you know why I like chemistry?
Why?
I used to make a lot of money. I used to take the glass pipes, cut me about 20 of them a day, and sell them for $1. Sell them for $1. Everybody looking.
So we got Chris Caleb. He said, open a convenience store and sell meat and fruits and vegetables.
We can do that, but what we mainly need an export.
Definitely.
That's why I like Lear. That's why General Motors was so successful, because they was exporting all of their goods. We didn't have to depend on the citizens of Flint to keep us open.
And Diane Hook said, I wish I still lived there. There are some judges and prosecutors and advocates need to be voted out of office. Definitely. Because a lot of the
only way Flint is going to be able to vote an advocate out of office is that 87% got to start voting.
Man, you got
as long as this 13% is voting, we're not gonna get with the changes that they're talking about. Never gonna happen.
Yeah, a lot of us got cousins who just turned 18, so y'all need to tell cuz, listen, I don't know what you're doing. Whenever voter day is, I don't know what you're doing, but you're riding with me. We're going to go vote. We're going to vote. We're going to go vote. That's the only way that 87 don't get down. We at least need to get it down. I ain't trying to say a whole to 0, but we need to at least get it down to 8%, 7%. That ain't somewhere.
If
I believe in my city.
If Flint, if what we at? How many thousand of registered voters we got?
Man, I Google that.
About 60,000. Like 60.
60.
Mm-hmm.
I say it's 30.
Mm-hmm.
I say
Flint.
Yep.
It's 30,000 people vote.
It's about 85,000 total here. 85,000 population.
If we can get,
it's probably like about 50 to 60,000.
If we can get 25 to 30,000 people voting every election, they'll pay us some attention.
Mm-hmm. Real talk.
Then our people can go up there and stick their chests out.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about my people want this.
Real talk.
Cause we can change some of these races. Right now they don't the proof is Joe Biden went down to Saginaw and visited people. Why he ain't come up to Flint and drink the water?
Now listen, and this is sad.
Yes, sir.
We got out of 70, we got 74,713 registered voters in Flint, Michigan alone, and only 7,298 went to cast their vote. And that's just, and then Genesee County, 65,194 ballots were cast out of 351,209 registered voters. So what are numbers at? Where the people at? Where's our people? We need everybody to get out there.
That's why we don't make a difference in the county race.
And they ain't caring about us because we not one. Y'all saying what y'all want, but the actions ain't going behind what y'all are saying. See, a person can talk and you can hear what they saying.
Come on now.
But if you ain't doing the action behind what you saying, then they ain't caring.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't. We at 7,000. 7,000. That's one neighborhood. That's one ward. You know what I'm saying? And I used to ain't think that many people live here. You know what I'm saying? But that's one ward. That's Beecher by themselves.
We over 80.
That Beecher my mortgage, man.
We over 80,000 people living here.
Yeah, no. I remember it used to be over 100,000.
It used to be 100,000.
It used to be over 100,000.
Yeah, we used to have way more. I'm talking about we used to be.
It used to be like 200,000-300,000 during GM days.
Oh yeah, and you know my people came from Mississippi.
It came from the south.
Yep, my people came from Mississippi to work at GM.
It's coming back.
We got to find a new industry though. GM gone. We got to do something different.
Yeah. Our generation is at GM now, man.
The one.
But it ain't even like how it was back in the day though.
Hold on. It got to be something in the works for whenever they get this Buick platinum.
Buick?
Yeah.
Who buying Buick?
It's already bought.
Who buying a Buick car?
No, I'm talking about all of that land.
Oh, they bought it?
Yeah. They are.
Now, they've been going crazy with buying up. And then, our people need to start buying land. They buying all this land, bro. They taking over the city. We want all this for our community, but we ain't willing to invest in it to get it. Man, come on, man. Come on. We got to do better. Got to do better. Even my generation, man, because we over the age where we can go out and
what needs to be happening is, first of all, we gotta get more. If we don't get more people to vote, we can come up with all the great solutions we want to. Yeah. They're not gonna move because right now we have two sets. We have three sets of minds. You got me in the middle that is really, really, really for the people. And then you got people to the left that's straight self-centered. But the people to the left brought people with them. It's a lot of quiet people right now that could be saying something, but they are quiet because they are gaining right now. Everybody ain't losing it. It's a lot of people winning. It's just that the wrong people are winning. And then you got the other side that they're not gonna too much look out and ain't really putting a hard enough effort to really move the other side because both sides are lazy because they only fight for 13% of our vote. And if we can bring 30 to 40% of these non-voters into voters, a lot of the people like me are going to win the election. And then things can change. But until you bring a different voter out, because you got people.
So bring your friends
out.
We
gotta bring a new. We gotta bring a new crowd.
Go. Even if you gotta say, hey, let's go vote then get drunk. I'll buy you. They gonna go. You know
like real talk. Y'all know I hate with Eric May. It be people walking up the hill asking them how the mayor race going. Nigga, he lost in the primary. It's been 2 years ago. But when it comes to real people and being a real people person, you have support like that. You know, if half the people that I told to write my name in that didn't vote would have went to the polls and voted?
No. Now, Freddie Fisher said they need to build housing, and while they tearing down the houses, the shelters are fun. He said they keep tearing down the houses. Where's people gonna stay?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a push out, a rebuild, and a rebirth.
Hey, I done seen house prices with
Yeah.
boy.
It's what's gonna happen is because you gotta remember universal housing wasn't built for the residents that live there.
You talking about on University?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Them nice. I wanna live there.
Them some nice houses. No, I'm talking about them houses right behind door right.
Yeah.
That gated community.
Now I got people.
Yeah, you got
that's a nice house.
Yeah, but that and the same thing is gonna happen.
They push them out that neighborhood.
The same thing is gonna happen with what's going on now. Eventually, we gonna start coming back. Some of us is gonna keep our property. It's gonna be another. It's gonna be another export business. How long it's gonna take?
I ain't saying it's gonna happen off the bat. It could take 2 to 5 years.
It's gonna take 2 to 5 years before they get done covering up all that contamination. They gotta cover all that contamination up. Then they gotta build a plant. Then they got to contract a corporation. Then they got to hire people. That's a lot of years.
Diane said our people need to start buying up the land. We definitely. I've been saying that I've been saying that throughout the podcast.
Yep.
We definitely need to start buying up property. Hey, I'm definitely looking at buying property, but I'm putting it in my son's name. I'm gonna put it in the trust so that way he ain't got to pay them taxes when I pass away. It's gonna be in the trust.
I jumped the gun, but I'm gonna be all right. Man, I jumped the gun for a while. Man, what I'm talking about?
What happened to land bank, man? Land banks had them cheap houses, man. 5,000, you ain't have to do nothing for them.
You know what? It's what
I went on there the other day thinking, oh man, I was mad as hell.
But you know,
land bank up
they could build. I call them drop houses, similar to these tiny houses that they making and they're the same price as a tiny house, but they could build like drop houses. We could start remodeling houses, and the main thing of what is indicated. So we gotta stop land banks from getting houses.
They buying them up.
And keeping houses.
Buying it up.
Until they gotta be torn down.
Now look, I want one of my family members, this back in like 2012, they got a house from land bank for like $3,500. Wasn't nothing wrong with it, but it had to do a look. All it needed was a water tank in the basement.
Man, I got a.
You know they bought the water tank for $150. That water tank still running to right now.
I was so mad. I was so mad.
They paid like $35.50 for it.
They had a nice house across the street from Hammond.
I think for him, all right,
And they only wanted $2,000. It needed work, but it didn't need work. For $2,000, it didn't need no work.
I would have bought that.
Man, but you know when you be in the time in your life where you be making good decisions and bad decisions. That was a bad decision that I made by passing that house up.
You let it bypass.
Man, I did. And then another problem that I have is got people saying all this shicey stuff. I had a home saved. And every time I get a knot. I'm finna go get a knot now. I get a knot. I go when I go out of town, I get a knot. And then I come back to Flint and I spin my knot and I rub my mouth. But this time,
you talking about me? You might need one of those things.
but this time when I come back, I'm gonna take care of all of my business because I don't got my backbone. I had
now you know I got my own lawn and cleaning service, so I clean up basements, houses.
So we can work, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I wash dishes too. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you up.
I'm gonna help advertise you and everything.
Yep, I'm on Google.
I like that. I like that.
I've known this since 2019.
I like that. Now I want to talk to you because I want to get a construction cleanup.
I do that too. I want to get into
See you already got your license.
No, I'm gonna go downtown.
We'll make sure you get.
I need to stop playing all that.
Yeah, that can be the part where I can team up with you. I can give you the money to make sure you got them.
Now I do got my EIN, but I don't got a DBA. You know.
Yeah, we can get all that to where we can go under general contractors because it's a lot of stuff.
Things. Yeah.
And
we clean up after this.
Yeah. The most important part of doing construction is cleaning as you go.
So look, I started cleaning basements, and it's gonna sound great. I started cleaning basements for $30. I'm talking nasty basements for $30. By my fourth house cleaning, you know, I made $700, and I hired 2 people, and I felt so good that be able to hire. I hired my cousin, I hired my day one man. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? My day one man's made $300. I made the list. But I felt good because I had more jobs that was for just one person. Yeah. But I put them on. And now I got a list of young people younger than me who text me, hey, you ain't got no jobs, you ain't got no work. Because everybody around my age know what I do. So guess what? Every time I get a new job, I cross one person off, bring them on. That's keeping them out the street. I don't care what you do with the money. But I did my part. You ain't in the streets. You ain't got to sell drugs. I done put $200-$300 in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Even if the job ain't nothing but $300, hey, you get $150, I get $150. I don't never take more than nothing. You get paid what I get paid. You know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? And I reinvest into my business. When I first started for the 30, I used to take them 30s. By the time I got like 200, I went and bought gloves. I went and bought everything I needed. I'm talking. Man, I was mad.
You probably look like a rubber glove.
Man, look, I'm mad.
Rubber,
yeah.
Fire
man, listen, I'm up in there. I'm buying a construction bag. Yeah, them big boy heavy duties. You gotta.
Hey, man, you gotta be careful with them. Man, you be through your back. I'll mess with you, man. Hey, I remember. I was moving.
I got a bad back now.
I was moving drywall, so they weren't putting that much in the bag.
Hey, I need you to teach me. If you still know, I need you to teach me how to do drywall. It ain't nothing I can. You know what I'm saying? We can teach each other things. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn how to do drywall. I want to get into that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You're never too old to learn something new.
Man, shoot. You mess around, start getting into that cleaning of the man.
I'm in the zone.
Cause that's needed
everywhere.
From day one, like real talk, like
that's like that.
When they get done, when they done built it all the way up, you still gotta go through and dust everything. And then like
I do it all.
And then like when you get them hotels that got the remodeling.
Yep, I'll go through there. I get a contract for that. Write that up. I'm on. Listen.
So we can talk, man, because I got real talk, and I'm kind of glad Tia came off on and said whatever she said because I've been holding my ideas and stuff down.
I got so many ideas
for the longest.
And you need to let them
out. And I've been really taking a personal loss, building up a nonprofit.
Good.
And
we need to build our own community too.
And the name of my program is called ROPE. It's called Tying Our Community Together. Where I'm not fighting with nobody. It's gonna make people mad.
I like that. Tying our community together.
It's gonna make. I got it, man. DeJuan tell you, I come up with a whole lot of little slick work. I mean, like grab your pen and all that.
I like that. I like tying our community.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
You know, that was a program that I thought of my grandma was living. And when you know how you do, you got your EN number.
My EIN, yeah.
I
keep a picture of it in my phone.
I was old school. I was back in the damn near the 90s. What are you, 2000 yet? So they mailed me my little thing. My grandma, my grandson, she was happy, loving it. She framed it for me. And that was my first time of seeing how hateful this city was. And how hard it was gonna be for me.
A lot of people gonna hate you when you change it.
But you know what's so good about my ideals? That like you see they got the where they teach the kids how to make their own music down at the Broom Center.
Like where the Broom Center?
The old Bunt School. I'm not old, but old
down
Dewey
the
School.
street.
Down the street, the old Dewey Street. On Myrtle and Saginaw, ain't it?
No, I ain't seen that.
It's the Sylvester Broom Center.
So
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, well anyway.
It's going towards Fish and Chicken Land?
Yeah. Almost right across the street from Fish and Chicken Land. Almost across the street from it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Broom Center. No, I ain't seen
it. But anyway, so
they take somebody my age.
So they teaching kids how to make music. And people like, your idea, I say, it's good. What you mean it's good? Because if it's 2030 and I decide to get my act together and start teaching kids how to make music, guess what? There's plenty of room for them to come inside.
That part.
So why should I be mad? Because they're helping kids and keeping kids out of trouble.
That's like saying you mad because somebody else
I'm not mad. I mean, I meant that we could have did it as a team.
Yeah.
But at least it's getting done. But then again,
but guess what? You can have them on this side. You can have them on that side.
And then too.
But nah, people ain't got
it's a lot of people that I have talked to that has stolen my idea. That's just the way it is.
Now you talking about stolen idea that you just thought of? But
some that I just thought of.
You ever thought about something? Then somebody did like, how do I get my brain?
It'd be like you be sitting down there have like little meetings. And you go to the little meeting, you kick your little plan, you ask for your little money, and they tell you we ain't got no money for you. Then you look up your damn program all over the city.
You don't even know.
Instead of calling it Rick, they didn't call it Ricky. Ricky kid. What?
We got a lot of good food here too. But a lot of these food places too, they only in it for the one. See, when you think big things happen. Y'all only doing it just for y'all one place. Y'all not thinking, man, I want to turn this to like a Walmart or like Chick-fil-A. Y'all only doing it for y'all one building. Y'all need to be thinking, I want multiple buildings. You know what I'm saying? Go and branch out. Because one thing I learned, I started my cleaning business here in Flint in 2019. Literally April 1st, on April Fool's Day. April 1st, 2019. Did you know a lot of people didn't support me, but as soon as I went to Indiana, a lot of people who not your friends, who not your family, who not your city, gonna support you in other places more than they will where you from. But I came back and I still gave. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do bring the kids who ask me, yeah, I got a job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can go clean up a basement. Now, the one thing I don't allow at my jobs, no phone calls. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna. Now, you can listen to music. You can do whatever you want. No phone calls.
You know what? You know what, bro?
Because I'm a black-owned business, I understand.
I understand what you mean by your phone calls too.
Yeah.
And it's nice when you can get workers there because a lot of people, man, what? No. Go use the bathroom. Talk on your phone while you're in the bathroom. Hang that thing up when you start to talk.
Yeah, we done worked so look, we going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Look,
yeah. Don't disrespect me and call me out by doing it right here where everybody can see.
Yeah, because then they're gonna look at me like, you gonna do know what I'm saying? They just like
and then they're gonna be like, he can do it, I can do it. That thing, you know, you all man, we ain't doing all y'all.
So I don't allow.
Yeah.
Now, if it's your mom or somebody, it's just gonna be quick. Yeah, go ahead.
If you,
But them long phone, hey, I'm at work. I'm a job. You know what I'm saying? You might not get a W-2. I'm a job. I'm making money. You know what I'm saying?
if like what I did, because they used to act funny on the phone. I'll just tell them like, I gotta go take this phone call, and then they let me because I ain't just answer the phone. Sometimes I'll make them look good. I'll be like, man, these motherfuckers know I'm at work. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I forget it.
Yeah, they know I'm at work.
Now we got iPhones, so I share my location with so many people, man. So you know where I'm at. You know, then when you get that job, you let everybody know regardless. Hey man, you know I work at KFC now. You know I work at Taco Bell now. Matter of fact, hey, spin through the line, man. I just get some free. Man, I used to give away so many free taco coupons, boy. I used to go crazy at Taco Bell. That's probably why they fired me.
Man, I remember when I was young. I was like in high school. We used to always order a lot of pizza right before they closed. And we
Little Caesars?
Yeah.
Man, bring all slices back.
And we would not go pick the order up.
Oh,
and then they closed at 11. So at 11:15, we back by the dumpsters like this. By 11:30, they put all them fresh pizzas up there. We didn't order like 3 or 4 pizzas.
So you just get them for free?
Yeah, snap the bitches off the top of the dumpster.
Oh, man. Oh, man, Little Caesars.
We get to go.
Listen, somebody tell Little Caesars to bring back dollar slices, man.
Bring back pizza sub. What was the 2 for Tuesdays?
I don't even know.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about pizza.
I don't know nothing about that.
You don't know nothing about that feed the family off of 2 pizza sub.
No, I don't know nothing about
You
that.
don't know nothing about that. You know, I used to get one, and then my boys would split one.
I went to Happy Pizza in the MTA terminal. You know, it's $2 and some change for a single slice, and if you're using your card, it's 3 something. Man, I'm so mad. I paid $3 and some change for a single slice. Man,
why do they abuse the people that need all the discounts?
I don't know.
Seems like they should be selling slices of pizza for less than Riviera.
Riviera do sell slices. I'm gonna start taking my business to Rivieras.
And they pretty good.
Now I don't want to go to Rivieras.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Get a slice out of
I'm gonna tell you who got the best pizza.
And it better be a cheap
Sam's.
Sam's Club.
Yeah.
Now, you know who got the best chicken in Flint? Walmart. Lemon pepper, boy. You hear me? You ain't had them yet. Them changed your life right there.
Lemon pepper, and then
Lemon pepper, boy.
Sam's be throwing blows too.
Ooh, I worked at Sam's Club.
So you know what
I know what you're talking about. Now they do got some good pizza, but they ain't messing with them single slices from Little Caesars. Now, listen, I eat Little Caesars over anybody pizza any day. Any day.
Man, if I go and spend $5 at Sam's, I'm full of the mug.
Little Caesars.
Hey,
bring back the wings too, man. Bring the wings back, man. I miss the wings, man.
They back.
They back.
Yeah, man, they still cost too much. Oh, they didn't bring the prices back. They brought a little overload on the price too.
I'm tired of inflation. But think about it. Happy Pizza and a pizza really still make more money if they sell some dollar slices. A person like me, I'll buy 3 4 of them. Yeah, you would really, come on, you would really, and then especially if you with your friends and them, come on, I'll buy a slice. Come on, y'all gonna make more money. That's why I like the Chinese place in the mall. As soon as you go up the escalator, they be like, you want a free slice? I mean, you want free? And you used to get that free sample and walk off. They start making your plate as soon as you take the free sample. No, I just wanted the free sample. But no, they got good food there. I just shot so many times, man. Like,
yeah, I like that.
Man, I took my business. I don't go to these guys. Like, when it comes to like little quick stores to get food and snacks from, I took my business to Welch Street. You know, we got the black-owned store on Welch. We got a couple black-owned businesses on Welch. You know what I'm saying? I took my business over there to Welch Premier. This little food market, Preston. You know, I know Preston. You know, he owned that. I took my business there, man. And he started taking EBT after a while. Man, I mean, that boy spending 50,
Man,
60
yeah.
I'll take my business to you. He treat you with respect, everything, man. I'm talking. This is stuff I like, man. He got the big flat screen in that boy, man. You think you at the crib for real? No, he might have the game, music, man. Then he got a big little thing of Fruity Tooties. You know what I'm saying? And he let you fill them up like the back of the day. Fill them up, I think you get like 35 for $1.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because now they sell them Fruity Tooties they sell now. You only get like 13 of them, boy.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm mad as hell.
The good old days is gone,
man. Shoot, packs of gums 35 cents. Chico sticks was like 10, 15 cents. 9-laters was 8 for a quarter.
Man, I remember when Little Debbie went from 50 cents to 59 cents. I remember that.
That 9 cent, man. That 9 cent.
Man, and then all of a sudden they started cutting off with them. Man, right now they give you half a brownie for double the price.
When Little Debbie went out of business, my mama went up there. No, it was Hostess. Hostess went out of business. When I say my mama had so much in her room, bro. Man, everything you name it. You name it, my mama had, man, my cousin that taught us how to go in her room with a butter knife there. Man, we and that boy cutting up, boy.
Boy, y'all was skating on thin ice.
Man.
When y'all doing the butter knife on the door, on the mom's door, man, y'all was stretching, man.
Man, hey, those snacks was in there. And mama had the only TV for a minute. Oh man. Then we stayed in Shiloh, so you know you gotta open up the garage to pull the car. Man, we know exactly. Man, we hurry up, man.
You gotta make noise, man. Shiloh, you gotta make. You just can't creep up on them.
Man, look, we tell each other, go sit on the floor. We never sat on mama's bed. We sat on the floor the whole time.
Man, y'all lucky, y'all, man. I would have parked over the neighbor's house.
No,
creep through the front.
Now my mama did sneak on one time, man. I never forget that. I ain't gonna say that on camera, man.
Shoot, my mom used to shoot.
We got beat.
Man, I remember this gonna trip y'all out. It's off subject too, but this is the truth.
Man, we've been on overproduction all night.
I remember one time I was a little kid. I don't remember how old I was, but I
should be coming down to shoot.
And I don't know what was wrong with me that day. But my mama told me to clean up. And I didn't get out the bed.
Oh, man.
And I dreamed. I swear to God, I dreamed that I had cleaned up. And I don't know how I stayed in the bed. My mama worked the whole shift. Hopefully, I was a little kid. Hopefully, she just went to the grocery store or something.
Man.
I hope she didn't go to work. But anyway, my mama came home. Just, you know how it is. Pull the cover off, don't say nothing. She didn't hit you before she just said, "Then I tell you to clean up." And I'm just, "Mama, I did." And she just, the more I say I did, the madder she gets, the harder she hit me. I really thought I had cleaned up.
Now we got so smart when we had to clean the walls. Man, we started off with the tiles. And one day I came up with a brilliant idea. I was always the smart sibling, you know. My sister was smart in school, but I was smart when it came to doing bad things. Man, I grabbed the mop bucket, got hitting the walls. I'm talking. Mama came home and whooped us one day because she said, "Y'all watch my walls." We said, "Yeah." She said, "We still got whooped because it was a spot when you're going up the stairs you can't reach, but it was so clean." Man, mama whooped us so bad that day. Boy, talking about what y'all. She still never knew what we used to clean the walls. Though. We never told her during the whooping. But man, I said, "Next time, man, we can't clean up so good, man." Like, bro.
Man, we used to have what the woodwork 1 week, the walls the next, the ceilings the next. Every weekend you had a different part of the walls to do over the whole house.
We ain't have it like that, but you definitely have to clean up. Like,
man, my grandma and them had me, man. They had me. Man, I learned so much farming stuff. I refused to farm. I ain't trying to can nothing. I ain't trying to shut no corn. I don't even want to see a guard.
I'm glad Granny didn't do that. Granny took us to Halo Burger every morning back when they used to give out the coloring books with the crayons.
Man, we used to have to pick bushels of peas.
Granny used to make homemade root beer floats, vanilla ice cream, root beer.
She
Man,
did
I miss my Granny.
She did all that. She did all that stuff too. But shoot, with that damn garden work, man, that shit.
We ain't had no garden.
And I didn't have no straw hat either.
My grand,
Man, I remember them days, dog.
my granddad made me do garden work for his restaurant because he owned King's Catering and Banquet Center. So,
Man, they be cooking a lot of food.
man, he had me go pick some fresh vegetables for his restaurant. Man, never again.
Them was I think I'm gonna end up bringing them days back.
Bring all day. Make sure wherever you bring back some dollar slices. Ain't that right, one?
Mm-hmm.
Bring back some dollar slices, man.
It'd probably be all cheese.
No, I'm
gonna go and do it right, man.
I'm not gonna have both though. I like pepperoni though. But my little cousins, they'll buy all your dollar slices for the all only cheese. They only eat cheese.
A lot of people don't eat cheese.
Yeah, I don't see that. I like bacon. I like all that on mine. Do it up. Do it big.
Man, I remember my grandma used to make pizza. We didn't even know it was pizza. Man, the meat was like Roma. Oh, she cutting up polar sausages. We got big old chunks of polar sausages on it.
Now that'd be the worst one.
And I'm sitting there like, oh, grandma only want one slice. Dude. Man, that was the good old days, man. Man, it's been nice talking to you too, bro.
Man, it was definitely a good conversation we had tonight, man. We got to do this again next week.
Yeah,
we got to.
We can link up. We can link up because I gotta sing you some positive music and stuff.
Yeah, please send me that positive music. I'm tired of listening to what I be listening to. You don't want to hear what I be listening to.
I wouldn't, man. I really don't.
You don't,
man. But you know what though? It be tripping me out. I still think about this song. We used to be superstars.
Oh man.
I mean, like, is they really? Oh, wait a minute. That's what song they playing the one.
What's that?
That SZA song. All right, and die for you. I shoot that picture you with. I'm like, what? What?
You know what's crazy? You know what my favorite song is? It's a new day. When there is no sunshine,
Yeah.
nothing but clouds and the rain. That's my song, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I like that.
That's my song. But yeah,
and then it's a day these man. Like I swear to God, they banned us. I don't know why this music ain't banned. They talking about killing. I'm like, come on, we wasn't even killing nobody. I'm really like, how many people can you kill in one song?
Oh, you ain't heard this one New York song, but really appreciate everybody for tuning in, stopping by on the podcast. Make sure if y'all haven't already, like the page, follow the page. We will be doing this again next week. Make sure you also send it out to at least 5 friends, and let's start to just grow more.
Man, we change the behavior, starting with our own.
Change begins with me.
Starting with our own, we change the behaviors here. We gotta.
When y'all black it out,
we gotta do something for these. We gotta do something for these kids, y'all. We gotta make a future for our grand. If y'all don't want to do it for us, do it for the future.
We light it up like sauce in the sauce in the sauce. We light it up like sauce in the sauce in the sauce. Fli-City got some dogs in it, dogs in it, dogs. Fli-City come off authentic, authentic. We light it up like sauce in the sauce in the sauce. We